Andrea Yarbrough and her husband, St. Johns County Fire Rescue Lieutenant Shawn Yarbrough, were both found dead inside a St. Augustine home on Thursday night. This is such sad news. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office has described the incident as a murder-suicide. The couple was discovered in the Entrada subdivision around 9:20 p.m. on Thursday. According to the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office, Shawn Yarbrough died from self-inflicted gunshot wounds, gunshot wound, while 34-year-old Andrea Yarbrough died from a gunshot wound, her death being ruled a homicide. Authorities have labeled the death as a tragic, isolated incident. Andrea's family gathered at the home near State Road 207 over the weekend, Saturday to be exact, after to grieve together. They shared a picture of Andrea with her daughter and sister Olivia, and a statement. The family expressed their devastation and noted that Andrea was very loved and will forever be missed by family, friends, and anyone that's crossed paths with her. A GoFundMe's been set up, and we hope you'll visit that to support Andrea's family. St. Johns County Fire Chief Sean McGee called the deaths shocking and tragic. In a statement on Saturday, he emphasized the profound sadness felt by the department and mentioned that grief counselors would be available for employees of the fire department and their families. Resources for those experiencing domestic violence or mental health crises were also highlighted, including hotlines and text lines for immediate help. This is so sad, man. I know, Troy, you knew Shawn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just,
he's been with the county a long time.
Yeah. There's the fire department over the last few years, and the sheriff's office, I'm sure not just here, but a lot of places around the country have really gone above and beyond to make mental health services available and kind of let everybody know where they can reach out for help. It's got
to be at the forefront. I mean,
yeah,
and it's sad and horrible that it takes tragedy sometimes to create a better situation, and hopefully people understand how important mental health is. I mean, this is two beautiful people that are gone now. So
yeah, and a family.
Yeah. The kids. It's heartbreaking for the kids.
I know. That's you feel for everybody in this situation, but boy, those poor kids just.
Yeah, how do you tell them? How do you talk to them? Like, this is such an awful thing.
There's not a best way to do it.
That's why we have to have professionals for that. Yeah. I'm usually never at a loss for words, but I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not made up that way.
Yeah, I hear you. So I would just double down on for anybody who's watching that is in a very, very stressful job, such as the fire department or the police or the government organizations here. That those services are available, and boy, if you ever feel like you ever need to talk to somebody, do that. Sometimes it can help in these situations, and I'm sure I don't have to tell any of the firefighters or police officers watching, but there are so many services available for you, and it's just a very it's a process that you can go to your chief, you can go to your superior and say, hey, I think I need to take advantage of these services. I mean, there's the stigma and the shame of that are just gone these days. They really are. And
nobody, from what I'm understanding, no one saw this coming. That's just the thing.
Right.
So you've got to have some internal, discussions with yourself if you're going through some mental crisis, and you definitely need to reach out, because that's why we have the resources we do. We know Epic Behavioral Healthcare is in town. They can provide some mobile assistance. So this is really definitely a shocker to a lot of people. I'm sorry for the pain that it's caused.
A lot of love to the family.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, and just check on your friends. You doing okay?
Yeah.
You doing okay?
There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's never anything wrong with that.
You get yourself in this situation, remove yourself from the situation. Yeah.
It's just a sad thing to have to report on this Monday, but I know there were a lot of questions out there, so that's all the information we really have available for you at this time. And again, we feel for all of the families involved.
Yeah.
You know, his family, her family, the children, and the St. Johns County firefighter family as well. Everybody involved, man. It's a tough first story to have to report to you today.